All right. Hello, everybody. Getting a little bit of an earlier start today, which is nice. I am not streaming on Twitch tonight, but I am streaming on YouTube probably later on tomorrow. So, um, yeah, probably not as much to look out for today live, but definitely we got the best of video on this channel that just came out today, so that's cool. And yeah, other than that, we're just relaxing, hanging out, playing some supermarket sim. There we are. Continue our playthrough. That just automatically loaded, maybe? Yep, I guess so. Okay, cool. I usually have to pick which one I load, but I guess that works. All right, so what we did last time was buy the bat. We've got $84, so I guess that's that. They'll probably... Oops. Yeah, they'll probably have some shoplifters come in right away, and we got to take them down. But at the same time, we don't got to worry about shoplifters because I have them disabled otherwise. I don't know why. Like, it's fun to hit people with a bat sometimes, but also like, I don't know, man. I don't enjoy dealing with shoplifters. It was always a pretty frustrating part of the experience when you're actually working too. Yeah, this guy right here. All right, cool. So he's gone. They're stone cold. Get out of here. I mean, that is pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. That is actually pretty fun. But we need to help paying customers out. Imagine if that's how it worked in life, too. You just chase people down with a freaking bat. That would be actually insane. Now, like I was saying last time we were playing this, I... What's it called? I did all the price changes and everything right before this. So that was good. That was real good. We should be in a pretty good spot to just kind of chill and do our thing. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Hello, Mr. Cheeseman. Dude, she's like extra tall compared to this guy, this Bill Dotrieve over there. Wow, everybody's really just grabbing stuff. That's awesome. Let me just look at the set. I just want to... Okay. I didn't know if they re-enabled it after the shoplifting tutorial or what, but no, that's all good. I wish I had a number pad on the opposite side of the keyboard. Wow, this guy bought a lot of stuff. That's excellent. Oh my god, yes. Keep it coming. I mean, this is the most money we've had before 1 p.m. in a long time. This guy comes in with a 350. You know, can't make it up. $68 dues. All right, what's this guy up to? 3150. Let's see. All right. To somebody and somebody's. Oh, my store's dirty. Excuse me? Y'all, this neighborhood's not a bad neighborhood. Like, it's clean. It's like big sidewalk. I mean, I guess it's not super clean. Never mind. Never mind. It's dirty as fuck. It's actually pretty damn dirty. Look at this Telly Queen. Hello, love. Coming off of a fantastic stream. Me love. Me normal. Are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, we're running out of coffee. I want to play more. Yeah, I bet. I know that's got to be tough. But you know what? I will say, if you're holding off on it, that's going to just make you more excited for the stream tomorrow, you know? Because that's how I am feeling with Repo right now. I was thinking about playing Repo, and I'm like, no, you know what? Let me hold off on the Repo today. And it's just making me more excited for more Repo Fwigma action. Yeah, we can get that. Some breb. Big breb. Let's see, we want some of that. Yeah, we want some of that too. Okay, cool. $39. I gotta put that coffee out before it's gone. Jeez, man. Take this garbage out of the store. This rubbish out of the store to the bins. Eggs? I think she can wait, right? She can chill. $551. Not a lot of money in right now. We were kind of crushing it, but this order slammed me a little bit, I think. I love you, Telly. What the hell? You're the best llama ever. Thank me for what? I literally... What the hell? What the hell did I do? Wait a minute. This Fwiggy Wiggy. Are you joking? You've got to be fucking joking. I didn't do shit. I'm just happy to be alive and happy to be here with you. What do you want? 325. Best of videos out. It's a little short, but I also forgot it's a short month, so that makes sense. You know, I basically didn't have 3 days of videos. So, you know, it being only a couple of minutes, well, not even, yeah, maybe a couple of minutes, couple parts short, not too bad. Oops. I'm just glad you stream. Well, it was a great stream. I mean, that's the thing. You can't deny it wasn't a vibey ass stream. I mean, that was one of those things, you know. That was those are some unparalleled vibes, like vibes I have not encountered in a long time anywhere. I mean, we were all just joking and talking, and you know, people from all over were coming in and laughing. It was, I mean, it was a good time throughout the whole night. It was just a constant good time, you know. Well, I mean, the game was different, but you know, the atmosphere was the same, and that's the thing about you and variety streaming, you know. Doesn't matter what you're streaming, people are going to have the same great experience, you know. Yeah, oh, for sure, yeah. I thought you meant like, you know, the stream was different. I was like, I don't know, the stream's the same, the game was different. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. What the fuck is this guy doing in here? If he buys a lot of milk and gets mad that there's no milk, I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, get your fucking spaghetti. Get your spaghetti. Boy, this man really came in here to spend $13.25. Brother, that's crazy. All right, let's end the day. Still got our perfect streak going, though. That's just what I will say. It's very nice. I like it. All right, so we're done with the... What's it called? We're done with the tutorial stuff or the startup stuff or whatever that is. I'm going to do these prices real quick. $2.75 and $4. Lovely. Bills. Oh, shit. I didn't pay bills yesterday? Weird. Did I pay the loan, though? Sure didn't. Okay, well, that's a thing. Now, the loans and bills automatically pay, so if I really get backed up, all I have to do is just wait a couple of days, and then it'll just kind of pay as I go. Although, late payment fee, that's new. I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe, I don't know if I remember that. But anyway, what day are we on and loans? Okay, I can take the 2,000 loan now, and I can pay this one off early. Look at that payoff amount, 165. So I'm doing that. That'll be good. That'll save me a little bit of money. Now we can do some major upgrades, though, because this is some serious loanage right here, you know? My daily payment is 173 with this loan, and this will be 57 with this loan, so I could take both of these again, and now we have a strong amount of money to mess with. Let's see. Products, furniture. License is what we're going to look at here. Got to be smart about these DLCs. We can afford a lot of these, or some of these, but we want to afford the ones that make sense to our store. So I'm not going to get a DLC that requires somebody to actually like sell the product, because then I'd have to hire somebody, and that's not, a good deal right now. Oops. Yeah, see? I'd have to hire these guys, and that costs a lot of money right at the moment, but we can do that fairly soon. What we can do is get a self-checkout or a cashier, but I think I'm going to just look and see what kind of licenses we got that are regular license, and then we can kind of build up after that. So these are all the DLCs. Where is the next license that we would have is this right here, the Dranks. The good thing about these are vending machines. We can actually do vending machines with these for the most part. So I might get this loan and then just expand the store after that. That wouldn't be the worst idea. We're not doing produce yet. Produce is too crazy. It's like, it just absolutely changes the store. Big time. Ice cream was a good one. I actually did like the ice cream DLC quite a bit. We played a little bit of that on the other deal. This stuff is just like, look at this. Aluminum foil chopping board, cutlery set, dish sponge, and garbage bags. If it wasn't $2,000, I would say we could get that and just set up like a little home goods section, But I think we'll expand the store and then find a section specifically for that later on. So I'm going to get this product license for sure. And then I'm going to look at the actual store size. We don't need this just yet. So I might hold off on that at the moment. I need another one of these. At least one, maybe two. I'm going to get two. Yeah, just for now. I don't know if I'll need this one. I just have it just in case. Just put it off to the side there. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know at all. All right, we'll get that stuff for now. Where's my milk? The milk can just go on the shelf, actually, which is weird. But it fits there. What else I need to do is move this stuff. Because I wouldn't mind the milk just being right next to the, refrigerated section. Telly? Me? Oh. Is everything all right, love? Oh, shit. Yeah, true. True. Yo. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's that clever Fwigma. It's true, though. I think it's interesting how big the first expansion of the store is, and then just how small every other expansion is after that. It's like, yeah, here's, half your store grows. And then the next expansion is like, here's a little box you can mess around with. Like, oh, that's great. Thank you. All right, milk can go here. I got 2 of these boxes because I want the whole deal to be up and down, Yeah, like that. What up, Space? Hello, hello. How you doing? Little YouTube action here for sure. What is this? 11:25. How about 11:50, huh? How about 11:50? All right, cool. And then Dranks can go over here. It's 3. Yeah, I probably do want another one of those another fridge up. And that's where that expansion comes in, doesn't it? They might have a while ago. I think everything looks pretty much the same now. But there was a big visual update a little bit ago, and it changed a lot of the way the candy and stuff looks too, and a lot of the packaging. Okay, let's do that. That's that section. Okay. And I think this might work. Maybe not. Well, we'll see. Ah, shit. You know what? Played since last. Oh, August. Oh, yeah. There was a major visual update, probably right before holiday time, and that's definitely where that would have gone or come from. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I think we're just gonna slide this all the way to the back of the wall. We're not gonna use this back wall just yet. Yeah, it just is what it is. There we go. Put that there. Okay. And now this we can kind of like. Okay. There we go. I like how all these games also have just like a different feel and a different vibe in general. Because, like, also utility and function wise, sometimes you can just put sodas straight on the shelf. You can't do that in this game. It's weird. But some games you can. I don't know. I don't get it. All right, cool. Johnny Gamer, hello. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Orange juice. Let's see. That's going to be that soda. So I think perhaps we do it like this instead. Well, I already don't like that. We'll move that around as needed. I just know this is definitely going over here. Coffee time? Yeah, that sounds good to me. All right. Oh, there's the water over there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. Just for now. We'll change that up later on, but just for now, we'll do that. Bio juice. Lovely. Delicious. I'm sure it's tasty, but can't throw there. Dang tornado watch. Yeah, dude, the weather's been crazy, hasn't it? People said they've been in tornado watches and then it snowed the next day. Unreal stuff. I believe it, though. It is a crazy weather. Yeah, and then we'll move the water just over here. Check this out. We're about to do some clever Fwigma stuff. Give me that. Put that there. I can't move those, but I can throw this away. Where's my bin? My bin needs to come out. We'll get an extra shelf for these. That'll make it a little easier to store things and move things and sell things. Okay, come on. Come on. All right, cool. So now I can take the iPad and we will get order in here. Guess I'll just take one of those. Excellent. Well, gentlemen. Oh, yes. Give me some of that. Snow been avoiding my town. Oh, wow. Yeah. I know people were like kind of shocked about it, but also, I mean, you know, tornadoes are usually like a lot of competing weather patterns coming together. So, you know, it does make sense that there's some kind of cold front or something. It's just weird that it's that cold, you know? Like that cold a front is wild. All right, I think that's all good. See, my balance is pretty low. That's the thing. The loans are good, but they don't cover up everything, you know? Boss said no. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of you know, back there, especially a lot of people like to just chance it. You know, they think, oh, it can't, you know, what are the odds of it happening here? And then when it does, people are like, oh, can't believe it. Never, we weren't ready. It's like, yeah, well, that's what happens, you know? You're not going to prepare. You're not going to be ready. I don't know what to tell you. Take risks. What happens, you know? I don't know. It's just such a weird, you know, vibe back on that, well, just the mid-Atlantic in general. All right, I got to make sure that I also price everything. I always forget to price stuff, dude. That shows blatantly ignore. Well, of course, yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, that's what I'm saying. We had football practice. We knew there was a storm coming through. Like I say, the time I had to, you know, literally people were running off of the field. It was because, you know, nobody ever took that stuff seriously over there. And, you know, we were literally running off the football field to seek shelter. And it's like, dude, that's this how they, you know, live over there. And it was always scary to me, but at the same time, you know, that's what made me want to learn more about that kind of stuff. Because, I don't know, if nobody else was going to learn about it, I was going to learn about it, figure out what was really going on. South, we get tornado warnings. We go outside. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Man, imagine being a YouTube partner. I know, right? Tuggy, imagine being such a helpful, wonderful guy and helping to make this happen. Thank you so much, sir. How are you? Tuggy might be doing a stream today. Tuggy. Mr. Tuggernaut. Let's see what we got here. 275. How about 225? What's this going to be? 3? Sure, why not? No, no. I pulled that clip of the opera thing to show Telly. My VOD was going to get deleted in a couple of days, so I was like, you know what? I think I better save that just before it goes away. So I searched all day, but I got it. Well, I guess not all day. I searched a reasonable amount of time. Super excited, but I want the kid. Yeah, for sure, Space. Yeah, no, of course, definitely. But I do love the weather, and it sucks because you get excited and you talk about storms and things like that, but you also don't want to be like insensitive about that. Yeah, Telly. Oh, well, you know what's funny? Like I saw it when you sent it the first time, and then I logged on to Canva to make this thumbnail, and I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, it just looks so good. Like it's actually beautiful, and I love that the Nessie is looking back at you too, and you're looking at it, and like it looks like you're inviting people to come join the VOD. So good. Post it on YouTube too. That'd be a good one. All right, we have enough for an vending machine, and I'm gonna do that. So this vending machine is also part of the DLC, and it's just cool. I don't know. I really like this. I think this is a really cool feature that the game decided to put in with the vending machines. And let's see, you can't really do anything around your storefront, unfortunately. But you can put them like it looks like all over town. Yeah, look at this. You can put them anywhere over town. It's so cool. I like this is such a cool thing you can do. I mean, I really like this a lot. I'm gonna put it right here. Well, should I put it there or maybe right here? Yeah, I'll put it right here. All right, there we go. And then we can get product for it. So I'm gonna put drinks in there. We got some drinks here. I want to see what kind of organization we'll do though. So there's 3 rows or 3 columns, 3 rows. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Let's see. And we have 4 drinks. So we got water, we got the sodas. Well, we can have just something extra in there, I guess. Let's get one of each to start. Where's our water? Our Montcuck water. There it is. All right, cool. Actually, I don't even know if this is Montcuck or not. What is happening? Oh my god, there you go. This game, I swear to god, this game. Dude, there's a new weird glitch every time I play it. It's so crazy. All right, so that's a row. Yeah, no matter how you slice it, I think you're going to have the same amount either way. We could just stripe them then if that's the case. Put the water down here. Oh, really, lady? Already? All right. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. That's actually okay. I'm just working on the vending machine. No big deal. I'm a vendor. Man, I used to hate it at school. It was always so awkward because there were people that would work on the vending machines in the school. And then these dumbass kids would always walk up to them and be like, hey, can we get some stuff for free? And the guy was like, nope. Why would that be okay? Like, I'm not just going to give stuff away for free. And I'm sitting there like, all right, let's keep it moving, man. This guy's getting pissed off, and he doesn't work here, so whatever happens, it's not the school's jurisdiction. Man will fucking follow us home or some shit. All right, cool. I like it. And this just continuously gets sold, too. I love this. I feel like they must have seen that toy shop simulator and thought, hey, That's a really cool idea. Let's do that as well. Because Toy Shop had those outside, like, gumball machine things. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep the last row empty until we get some stuff in. Yeah, it's funny. It was just that was just the way. I don't know. I don't know why. All right, we'll open the store up now. And anything we need to add or change we can do throughout the day. We could actually put a small shelf here and move these up a little bit if things get a little cramped or something, but I really want to just get that paint. I hate that they force you to paint the walls. Like, that drives me crazy because I don't really want to paint the walls. It's a waste of money. But now that I've painted the walls, I need to keep painting them, you know? It's one of those things about this game. Hello, open. Thank you. Weird, man. Shane Snooth. All right. Kind of choppy on the game. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, me and Telly played this, and it was fun, but again, just glitches. Every now and then we'd have just another glitch, another thing would go wrong. It's weird. Um, let's see. I kind of want to do something. Let's see, what is that? Another cash register's 500. The self-checkout's 900. I love some self-checkouts, like, big time. One of those little guys. I know I need that, so I'll just wait on that. But when we have to order more stuff, I'll do that. I need a light for sure. A light. Well, you need a feckin' light. I think expanding the store itself is probably going to be the biggest part of this. That was the thing that I really got stuck on last time I was doing my playthrough. Was I just couldn't expand the store fast enough because it costs so much money to expand later on. Oops. This they really have geared this towards multiplayer though. Not a problem at all. I like that, but man, it is so like multiplayer coded now. 25. Let's go. And I really I like the idea that you can go to the other stores and get cheaper stuff, but at the same time, it's just, how much time do you want to put into it, I mean, do you want to spend all that time going to each store? I don't know. I don't love doing that. We can get another one of those. Like, this is a prime example right now. This would be way less, like half price over at that, other place. But I just don't feel like going all the way over there. Especially when I'm the only one working here. I don't need the milk yet. We're holding off on the ordering anyway. All right, sir. You got your drinks. Now, vending machines make a good profit, though. Like, there's already $18.25 in there, and I've done nothing, Just bought stuff and put it in. So I mean, I love the vending machines on this game. I think that's a really cool thing they put in. I haven't seen any of the other products yet. I've only seen ice cream and vending so far. We have all the DLCs, so we're gonna explore that together. $31. Okay, that's not working for some reason. It's fine. Somebody buy milk? I don't know if anybody bought milk or not. No, not yet. Y'all, I'm gonna need you to buy not this milk, the other milk. Damn. Really buying that rice up too. What the hell? All right, well, we'll do that now. Just get on top of the ordering so these Fwiggies don't get upset. I should actually probably have another shelf for the rice. I know you have 2 more on each shelf, but it still doesn't feel like enough. All right. I probably need another light there too. That's okay. That's all good. My line is too full. I can already tell. This for you. What's up, Fwiggy Piggy? How you doing? Good to see you. Got twins in line. Not too bad. I like this. We have a vending machine outside too. It's part of the DLC. Just trying to save up a little bit. We expanded the store, so we can get another DLC and maybe hire somebody in a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to go about this just yet, though, because I could do the self-checkout thing again. I love doing self-checkouts, but I also kind of like me doing this because it flows a lot better. Like, I can just absolutely kick ass at this stage. Yeah, Perps, what's up? How you doing, Perps? Good to see you. Yeah, check this out. We got a little vending machine over here. So, it makes good money. I mean, like, I have not even had it out here a whole day, and it's, you know, already got $18 in it from just the soda alone. And soda's not like a big ticket item or anything, so it's pretty good. And I don't have to do anything. It also is functional the whole time. So, like, I could be closed working on the shop here, and people would be, you know, buying stuff out there still, which is cool. Not that. That's not where you want that to go. All right, line's building. Store's getting a little dirty. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, it's one of the just great DLCs. They put out a few DLCs, and that one is really nice. I love the vending machine added in. Can't sleep? Yo. I swear, like, nobody can ever sleep. It's like that's probably why we all found our way onto Twitch and YouTube in the first place. Because, like, man, what else is there to do? You gotta watch stuff, hang out, you know? I feels it. When I kept getting sick during the night, man, telly streams were so great because I just, like, I needed something that was keeping my mind off of it. Which is crazy because, like, a lot of times, if I'm feeling bad, you know, there's not a stream isn't really going to help me too much. I can't even focus on it. So it was really nice that her stream was one I could actually focus on and enjoy while I was feeling pretty sick. Or, you know what you should really do? Yo, try and just jump on an editing project. Because as soon as I jump on any kind of editing project, that's when I'm like, all right, I want to go to sleep immediately. Just load up DaVinci. You'll want to sleep right away. It's crazy. All right. Good. So that's a day. Total profit. Well, it's not too bad, actually. Okay. Starting with 800 today. I do want another light because I think I can fit one back there. Let's go ahead and fix our pricing real quick. $4.25, $5.75, $2.25. And this one, we'll just put it 13. Fuck it. You know what I mean? The Labubu milk. All right, cool. Bills. Kick those out. The loans are going to kill us for a little bit. 470 is crazy. But that's all right. Because I replenished some already, we shouldn't have to do too much more anyway. Just manage the loans, essentially. I know, right? We're operating. We're operating at a high efficiency rate right here. Yep, there we go. I'm a grocery store Fwigma. I wonder... I could use that bottom deal as overflow too, you know? I could totally do that, but I don't need it just yet. And we could probably open the store up while we replenish too. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah. Dude, Tuggy is fucking awesome. He is one of the best dudes you will meet. I love him very, very much. He's very humorous. He plays a variety of games. He's super nice. Just, I mean, an all-around great person. Very lucky to have crossed paths. $69 minutes. Wow. Well, hopefully those storms just blow through and nothing else. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's the other light we need. I don't think I can fit another one there. She's going to have to wait because your boy's packing goods out here. And goodly packing. Got a good group for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. We've all helped make it that way too. Boy, this is a lot of juice. Is she okay? What's going on here? And you pay with that amount of money? Man, I should kick her out of the store right now. That's wild. Can you believe that shit? And then we got Chin Lady. Watch this shit. Look at that. Look at her chin. What the hell is going on there? All right, there we go. So much to learn. Well, yeah, especially 7 days with mods. 7 days with mods is crazy. Let's see. Nobody's buying any of this shit anymore. I'm going to collect the money. I think it's because there's not a lot of variety in there. See, my other vending machine the last time had some variety, and it was selling like crazy. All right. Guy, come on. 45.50. What do you got? A lot of salt. Dude, all their hands are so messed up when they hand the cards. You haven't even played with mods yet? Yeah, yeah. Well, that's survival crafting in general, too. I mean, that whole genre, like, it's immediately throwing literally everything at you. I mean, it's this. That's the problem with those kind of games. And I love survival crafting games, like all of them. But the problem that you have is you jump in and you literally have to jump in immediately. And like start surviving right away. So it's not, you know, super friendly to just learn on the fly because if you don't, you're dead, you know? I mean, it literally just throws you right into it. And so those are always pretty tough because of that. But they're a fun genre. Then the opposite effect, as you go in the game and progress, it gets so easy that there's a point where everything's just, you know, you can survive with no problem. And then you have the exact opposite problem later on where you have like nothing to do, you know? And so they just burn hot and fast. Those freaking survival games. Yeah, you're like just struggling. Struggling. And then it, you know, evens out for like a couple of game days and then you're like way ahead and just exponentially gaining steam. Come on. Yeah, sounds good, Space. That's a good call. All right. Wow. Big spender here. All right, we need some of that. Need some of that. This is close. Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter if it's close. I can throw it in the vending machine. We'll do that. What else? Anything? Should I? No, not that yet. All right, cool. Trash. They're at the register, but they can wait. I definitely need this, and the peanut butter is just flying, man. What the hell? People love peanut butter, apparently. My peanut butter. I think that line is about close to max capacity. Nah, we got one space left. Someone else can jump in. Yeah, there we go. This is how they wanted it to be at Under Armour, too. They were like, don't jump in unless you see, like, 4 people in line. Then you can open another register. Otherwise, it's just a waste. And I'm like, well, the people have to get through the same amount of time anyway. Why would that be a waste? It's just a waste of time for the people standing in line. You know. You're still going to have to serve the same amount of customers. It makes no sense. But I was wondering if maybe that was just to keep other people shopping longer or what, but just a strange thing. There's a lot of social experiments about that too, where they were wondering if like perhaps more people in the store in line made it look like something, you know, really big was happening in the store and you should come in and shop for that reason, which I didn't buy at all. In fact, like the last thing I want to do is go into a store that has a whole lot of people shopping. So I think it would be quite the opposite, actually. I don't know, though. Corporate knows best, right? Guy's got the footprints all over the floor. Ah, he says the lines are full. Oh, well, you're shopping after close, so really don't care what you think. My guy with his freaking pasta. Come on. Terrible transactions, too. What the hell? You know, this is what we're waiting in line for? Really? A couple of bottles of soda and a pasta? God damn, what the hell? What are we doing? Terrible transactions. There's a good one. I like this guy. Yeah, sure. All right. Not bad. Yeah, terrible sandwich, terrible consumers. What the hell is this all? Why is nobody... All right, nobody's purchasing anything in here. I wonder if it's in a weird spot or something. I bet it's like glitched out for some reason. Let me put it over here maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That was strange. Oh, you can actually buy stuff through here. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's actually really freaking cool. I love this. But that was a whole day without, you know, anybody buying anything on there. So I'm wondering if it was just like glitched in a weird spot or something. Well, fucking glitch or something, man. All right, the rice is down in price. I don't like that. The rice is down in price. Let's go here. Yeah, still nothing. You know, I don't know what Terrible Sandwich is from, but it's funny to me. I guess we'll hold off on that. Sent it to you before. Have you really? What? Oh, yeah. You know what? Okay, now I know what it is. Yeah. That reel, right? Yep. Boy, that's crazy. All I have to do is embarrass myself, and then I get struck by lightning, and I know exactly what it is. The kid, right? Yep, yep. Yeah, for some reason, I like had that with a British accent in my head, and then I'm like, oh no, I remember what it is now. Yeah, I thought it was like I just pictured Matt Berry saying that for some reason. I don't know why for the longest time. But you know, of course, as soon as you said you sent it to me, I was like, oh, the real right. Yep. Yeah, because that's Connor. Let's see, some milk. I probably should open the store actually while I do this. $500, not bad. Going into the rest of the day, but we're gonna have to figure out our stock and employee situation. I think. Shane Snooths. Shit's so funny. Oh, I think I can actually. Well, I'm not going to do it now, but I could definitely get some of that. So I'll just put it on the old deal for now. I'm one away from that. Yeah, see, people are buying stuff now, so I don't know what was up with that positioning or what before. I think somebody walked into it and was weird, maybe. My guy, come on. Look at that. Look at that face. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell? She's tiny. Look at, I mean, what the hell? Bro, this is some weird, weird stuff. She's tiny. He's tiny. Wow. All right, everybody. Let's buy some stuff. And my neck is so sore. I'm not sure why. Ah, this guy got the peanut butter. He got them peanut butters. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Okay, get me one of those too. Oh, damn, we lost a lot of that green Diddy oil. Peanut butter. $0.50 worth. Like, bro, where are you going? A couple. Yeah, really. And blocks? Like, more like go to the end of the street. Like, what the hell is that? 50 cents. What the hell? That's crazy. Trying to make it work. Yeah, right? I know. I was lucky enough where I lived close enough to walk to most of my jobs. So those days, I'd just be like, all right, time to put my Subarus on and get going. Until I moved to the North Store, then it was like, well, I was already making better money then, so it didn't matter. But there was no chance I was walking to that store. I thought about it once just to see if I could do it, but that would have taken like half a day, and that would have been stupid. Subarus, Lamborghini, my Chevrolets. It's good stuff. My Toyotas. Wow, look at this guy. All right, all right. It's Tuggy's favorite word. All right, what do we got here? Need some cheese? Eggies. Oh my god, the rice again, just absolutely getting destroyed here. All right, that should be enough to get us through the day. I do want to put that rice out soon, though, because some Fuiggies might be trying to buy it. I gotta go now after this transaction, I think. Ah, there's enough. I didn't see that row down there. That freaking row. All right, how about the cheese? I'm glad nothing's perishable in this game, too. Like, that's a cool thing in some games when they're, like, kind of built for it, but I feel like this would just be, like, an afterthought kind of thing if it was perishable stuff. Just put the milk on the floor, nobody cares. The milk's too expensive? What the fuck? Interesting. That's our first person that found something too expensive or fucked up. Weird. I wonder why. Is it a missed price change or is it just I gotta check that now and see what's going on. This was it this one? Must be this one. 12.75. That's just it's not that much higher though. That's so weird. Unless you're talking about that. That's not much higher either. I don't know. I think they're just gonna have to deal with it because that's crazy. I mean, legit. does not seem like that steep an increase. She bought it. She don't care. This might be a big transaction. Hopefully it is. We'll see. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's driving her out. I mean, because they usually don't complain if stuff's like within 25 to 30 cents or so. And that's within that range, so I don't know. That's strange. And it's a higher ticket item, too, so it's not like, it's not like I'm putting the salt 50 cents higher. It's like the freaking... It's already expensive. I don't know. Pricing in this game has never made sense, though. That's not ever something that has been one, like, thing in this game that has been consistent ever. It's always been just so hit or miss trying to figure out pricing in this game. I'm only going to save $27, but that's a good amount of money if I buy this box here. That's not bad at all. Hello. Hit me with my car. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, that's a good deal, though. That's a real good deal. All right. New day. Product foundation. That's the first one so far. That's crazy. The flour. Is it that one? Yes, it is. And then I think the other one was like oil or something. Changed price. No, maybe not. What changed price? Oh, the cereal. Okay, that's what it was. $7.50. Yeah, this milk, it's just not... I don't know, man. It's crazy. $9 in profit, though. That's a huge profit margin. I mean, nothing else is making that much money. That's crazy. Good God. Okay, well. We got to pay our billions. Got to pay our bill, or our loan. How many more days do we have on these? 12 days. Jesus. That's quite a few days, actually. Quite a few days of our loan. Let's just do a little replenishment. Another thing we got to do is math. Just a lot of math in this game. And you know how good we are at math. We got the peanut butter already. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. 718. I think we're just going to hold off on a nice vending machine working. I think we're just going to hold off on any of that stuff. Any other computer stuff. Like product licenses, expansions. We can just wait on that. I don't know what I want to do with the checkouts yet, though. I might go self-checkout soon. I'd have to get 2 of them, though, so I don't have enough for even 1. That could be like a pay off the loan and then get going kind of thing. What's up, Bella? How you doing? Good to see you. Arame, hello. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Oh, man. What a king. Always a pleasure to see you. Mr. Pickled Vegetables. That shit, I will always think of how funny that was growing up. This guy, Big Smoke over here. Pickled. Man. This is the person that's on the Zoom call for sure. She got her business shirt on and then her sweatpants underneath. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. This guy got me. $66. Hell yeah. The bodega's picking up. Yeah, Bell, I saw. That's crazy. I had a PC a while ago. It was not a good one. It was a really, really bad, cheap PC. But the power supply literally exploded. And for no reason. I mean, it was just bad, I guess. And it literally popped. Pieces of the case went everywhere. It was crazy. I never seen anything like it. I think I bought it for $500 at Best Buy. And I was like, "Yo, I want to play Minecraft. Let's get a PC real quick." And we had buddies that would come over and we just sit around the table and play Minecraft. Just bed wars and shit like that. Just those little mini games and things. It's a lot of fun. But even that was, something that doomed my shitty PC. Wow, you're really okay. The guy at Best Buy is like, "What kind of games you gonna run on this thing?" And I was like, solitaire. I don't know." Meanwhile, the whole time I knew it was Minecraft. I just didn't want to say anything. What are these transactions? My guys, you got to buy more than one unit. Like, that's crazy. I'm trying to run a reputable business here. That's not going to happen if you come in and buy a gallon of milk and leave. I guess it's more like a quart of milk, which is even worse. Issue as well. I've used the power. Oh, okay. Original power button didn't want to work. Really? Oh, what the hell? Oh man, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's some. See, and that's the thing. Like, I was gonna try to build my PC, and then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I was like, all right, my brother's got to do this because he at least knows what's going on. I would just be hammer hands and things into the wrong spots. I don't know enough about that kind of stuff. So even if you like, I'm glad you know the issue because I wouldn't have even known how to diagnose it. PSU hates when you use the power button constantly. Oh shit, really? See, I didn't know that either. That's interesting. I did not know that either. Well, that's actually crazy. Well, I gotta be honest. I was having some fun on Phasmo last night. Like, a lot of fun. And I was shocked because it's been such a grind. I'm trying to get those badges, right? And I was like, man, it's going to take forever, but I don't mind it. It's something to do. And I think that's been a big thing with streaming and just, creating shit in general. If you have a challenge or you set your mind to, like, do something in a game or whatever, like, that makes it a lot easier to do a stream, when you have something set up like that. So anybody who's like, "Oh, what do I do? I don't really know what to stream or what to make or whatever." It's like, yo, why don't you set yourself a challenge in a game or something like that? Give yourself a goal. It really, really helps a lot. All right, what do you want? It's just it was the last time the PSU. Wow. There's a wall in the PSU that helps, so not the rest of the PC breaks. Okay. That's a broken, it started to smell burnt. Dude, Bella, that's amazing that you know that kind of shit though. Like that's actually awesome. Yeah, that's really incredible. Like I say, I'd be completely lost if this thing started smelling like it burnt. I mean, I don't know if I'd think there was toast or what was going on. Like, I would have no idea what to do. It's like getting yo. Do you remember that shit? That was the craziest thing in the world. Oh my god, that guy, he hit an octave I never heard in my life. This fucking guy. That was so funny. Dude, dogs were crying. They were running away from the neighborhood. That like freaking whales heard them across the world. It was wild. About the PC until yesterday, my friend teach me about it. I'll never forget. Yeah, really. Hey, I mean, that's good to know. Real good to know. Well, I mean, you're not missing much. We tried to get a lockdown lobby together the other day, got one game, and instantly the lobby got hacked. It's because when I stream that game, I'm at the top of the category on Twitch. So, people that want to hack know they can just go to that stream and immediately, like, disrupt a lot of people. And that's what they were doing. So, like, other people were streaming it and having no problem. But because I was, on the top of the Fukin category, they were easily just targeting me, which is annoying. I mean, it is what it is, but so we're just getting other stuff together. Kids are, hey, nice, let's go, space. Getting stuff ready. Love to see it. Better be prepared. Bunch of great streams. I'll tell you what, that schedule's awesome. I love having a schedule on Twitch again. It's quite nice. Quite freaking nice. There's nothing else in the store. And we can wash the windows. You know what story I like telling a lot, Arme? Is when Aaron worked at Toys R Us, and I just like just rolled up and was like, yo, let me try and get a job here as a joke. Like, what kind of fucking joke is that? I laugh at that so much because that was my idea of a joke. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna show up and get a job where he works and then work. It's like, what kind of fucking joke is that? But I think it's so funny still. Like, who does that shit? I was like, yeah, I just went in there and got a job, and he just walked by the HR room, and I was in there, I was in there interviewing. It's like, oh wow, you really got a joke over there. Yeah, have a second job. That's really the joke of the year, right? Man, I was a dumb fucking kid. Yeah, I know, right? Yo, I quote, he's just a little kid all the time. Literally all the time I quote that shit. Nobody even knows what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's just so funny to me. It's one of those vocal stems, You just can't stop saying that shit. Oh, that was so good. Man, what a good time. Hey, come on, man, he's just a little kid. Oh, God. What a store. What a place. Oh, we got to pay bills and shit, don't we? Yep, sure do. We sure do. Oh. God, speaking of which, I'm going to hang out with Houdini on Wednesday. Like, after the YouTube stream, most likely, unless I take a nap before I go. At like 11 or so, which is going to be awesome. But I forgot also, Wednesday me and Pizer are gonna do the Repo Duo run. So I just luckily I remembered that because I would have just completely not even thought about it. Woke up at like 9 p.m. or some shit. So that's gonna be a good day, but also one that I need to remember. I've been doing a lot of planning and a lot of organizing stuff. And then, that's on top of all the videos I've been recording and uploading too. So there's a lot of cracks for that information to fall through, unfortunately. Nice. Who the hell is that guy? Wait a minute. Do I know you? I don't know if I know this guy. Maybe I do. He's got that little weird weasel face. Oh, okay. I just ran into the window. My vending machine making me some money. A little less than $20 a day is what it seems like, which is not bad for something that, I don't even have to pay attention to. Yeah, of course, big spenders over here in line. Get the hell out of here with your salt shakers. There you go, this guy. Weasel face got me. $44. $44 dues. God, and I was just talking about how bad Buffalo Wild Wings is these days. We used to always hang out there, though, all the time, That was like our place. I also think living in Las Vegas, though, there's so many better options out here that, there's a combination of it going downhill and then just better stuff being available. But, man, I remember just being at Buffalo Wild Wings all the time for a while. Or Red Robin. That shit was good, too. That shit's still good. All right, what's happening over here? Selling a lot of salt, but it looks all right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nope, not the crate. Look at the goddamn crate. Come on, dude. What are you doing? I think I will get that. And we'll put it in the other deal. Oh, there we go. To grill cook stuff. Yeah, exactly right. Buffalo Wild Wings. It's true. Although you could be like me and just not have, a freaking natural gas line for a goddamn month. I am not going to let that go anytime soon. That was crazy. Freaking house didn't have a natural gas hookup for a month because a barbecue line that I fixed literally the next day was broken. That's just, it's crazy. Even the person on the phone last time I called was like, wait, you don't have gas to the house? And I'm like, yeah, I haven't had gas to the house for a month. I've been calling you guys in the city forever. It's like, oh, whoops, sorry about that. It's like, oh, yeah, no problem. Just take cold showers in the middle of winter, and who needs a stove or an oven, right? At the end, though, I was laughing a lot more about it because, at first I'm like, boy, this is an inconvenience. Then you just kind of live with it. And, towards the end, especially when I was talking to that lady about the gas, oh my God, it was hard not to just, smile and laugh through the whole thing because she was so horrified at the fact that I didn't have gas for that long. 56.50. Yeah, exactly. I know, right? Yeah, I told her. I was like, look at my usage. Look at my bill. And she was like, "Oh wow, yeah, you really have no gas." And I was like, "Yep, sure don't. I sure don't." Tell you what though, that water company was clutch a couple of years ago when I had that water leak, and they actually called me about it. It was like, "Hey, you got some constant meter usage there. That's unusual." And then I found the leak. Like, I sure do. It was a half inch above the cutoff line, so it was a half inch away from the city having to deal with it. But instead, I had to deal with it. Tuggy. Yeah, too much gas, especially if you got dogs. Man, the Paros be stinking. Is that a rate expiry? Oh my god, really? Tuggy, that's outrageous. That shouldn't even be a thing, though. It's like, just provide what you provide. I mean, it's not like a cable special or something. It's just energy. Like, it's insane. Yeah, I actually got, believe it or not, I don't know if it was because the city intervened or what happened, but the energy company out here sent me an email one time saying I wasn't going to be charged for a couple of months because they were charging me for like more than what I was actually using for a year or something like that. And I'm like, what the hell? I have a hole in my game room wall where it fixed. Oh, really? Hey, yeah, that's crazy, man. Like the water is such a big problem before, during, and after. It's just like the biggest problem in your house always. It's crazy to think about. Just haven't finished sheetrock. Yeah, my water heater's still on the floor. I got to do something about that at some point. I need to build out a new stand and then drain it and move it up. But well, the whole thing's just installed wrong too. Man, the gas guy that came to hook it up, he was like, I don't care what you do after I leave here, but I can't have this thing on. And I was like, yeah, it's all good. They fucked it up, and I'm dealing with it now. It is what it is. And he was just like so blown away and how horrible a job they did, but yet still upcharged the hell out of me for the service. I am still so mad about that. Like, it's a major life regret dealing with that stuff. Okay. Come on, guy. Let's go. What are you getting? Wait, where's the water? Why don't we have water? Shouldn't I have had water in there? This guy's really taking his time, isn't he? Well, he didn't really buy as much as I thought for as long as he was in this store. Man, what the hell? All right, get out of here. Nobody's complained about the price of that milk either since then, so I don't know what the hell that was all about either. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's see. Last change. What do we got here? $8. Why not? That's still good there, I guess. What'd that raise? 45 cents up, and I was already at 225? That's odd. Huh. That seems like a bit of a ripoff, and yet they were willing to pay for that, so I don't know. That's strange. It's quite strange. Yes, yes, quite strange indeed. Okay, let's do a little of this. Um, yeah, I don't know if you saw also in the Discord, but we are going to be well. The server's already set up. We're going to play that Gmod stuff for Sean's birthday, and probably a little before to test out the servers and stuff. A lot of good games and game modes on that. So if you're interested, the lockdown thing has information on what to do. It's not that much either. All you got to do is just get on Steam, go where it says to go, and click a button, and then you're good to go. It's pretty good. All right, there's that. Okay, so we just bought a good amount of stuff. And it looks like we might be able to get another license. Let's see. What's the other license? 550, I think. Um, yes. Product license is 550. That's 750 for the cleaning stuff. And then once we get the cleaning stuff, we should be in a good spot. PC order. Yeah, sounds good. It's not going to be for probably a couple of days at least. But it's good to just get it all set up and ready to go for when we do play it. It's, if you don't know, it's like Prop Hunt and Trouble in Terrorist Town and stuff like that. So you may want to look up those game modes if you don't know them already, but they're so fun. Really cool stuff. Yeah, we'll purchase that license, I think. There's yogurt, chocolate, cereal, all kinds of stuff. Okay, cool. Our yogurt. I didn't buy that shit yet, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose to stick with me solo for a little bit longer. At least until the loans. Well, I don't know. Maybe not that long. We'll see. I'll be able to pay off one of those loans pretty soon. This is going to drain all the money, though. Yeah, just walk right through my boxes, dude. That's cool. Little bitch. Milk. Yeah, we were really, really running low on the waters here. Come on. Go. All right. Now, what kind of products are we looking at here? Market. We got some yogurt, some chocolate, cereal. Okay. It's not a lot of money, but if I have to buy a shelf, that's going to be a problem. And I'm pretty sure I'll have to buy a shelf because I don't think I have. Yeah, there's no free space for this right now. Okay. And then this right here is going to be a problem, isn't it? Damn. Damn, son. We can put candy in the vending machine, though. Look at that. Excellent. Let's make that $4.25. I don't think I'm gonna. Can I put the cookies in there too? Oh, I sure can. Beautiful. $2.25. See, that's nice. And then maybe the chocolate bar will go in there too. Sure will. All right, cool. Let's just make it $4. Let's be chill about that. Just gotta speed run it. Oh man, that sound alert is so good. All right, furniture. What can I buy? This little stupid thing, which I mean, not really going to do what I needed to do. That thing, also not going to do what I needed to do. Probably too big. Wait, what the hell? Double fridge is 750? Since when the fuck was... Oh, there's two of them. Holy shit. I was gonna say, dude. There's no way. That scared the hell out of me. What about a double shelf? What's a double shelf sitting at? 200. That's not bad. Well, I definitely need the shelf. I mean, that's without a doubt. What the fuck? Why is this neon pink? Okay. That's strange. Very interesting. Yep. Got some explaining to do down at the shelf factory. Our candy. Do you like our candy? Whoops. Don't go there. Please. Have some respect, man. Alright, come on. This one, we're going to do 450. That's already got a price. The yogurt. That's the one I got to figure out. Because I could get a little fridge, but it's going to be kind of stupid. I don't know, man. Is there room outside for now? Maybe for the water? Well, the water doesn't have a lot of room in general, so maybe this one. Let's see. Okay, well that's some space right there. What about this one? I doubt I can put this out here. We'll see though. Nah, not enough room. Shit, man. 2 spots, huh? All right. What about this guy? This, there might be even less spots. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, okay, good. So a temporary solution for this would be to switch all these around, I think. I don't really want to. But that seems to be what we got to do. Dairy's like over this way also. Ah, fuck it. I'm just not gonna worry about it. We'll fix that when we get money. It's not a big deal. It'll look stupid, but you know what? That's okay. I don't mind it looking stupid because we saved money doing this. Yeah, just don't worry about that for now. And if you're worrying about it, you're doing it wrong. What the fuck? Okay. Just the box gets stuck in my hand every now and then. No big deal, you know. That's weird, but it happens. Give me some income. I could probably take some of this down too and just like double up on these guys. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, the cereal needs to go somewhere too. Shit. Well, We could get an end cap shelf. That's cheap, too. And it's pink again for some reason. Because I'll need these later on anyway. You can change the color of all the shelves and everything. I just never really wanted to because, like, I don't know if I've ever been in a store that has, like, colorful shelves. You know, I've seen wooden shelves and stuff, like decorative things like that, but I've never seen, like, some straight up colorful shelves before. Cool. It's going to be like $5.75 we can do. All right. Another product license has been acquired. I like it. And just for the look of it, I think I'm going to move this down a little bit, like to right here, maybe. Yeah, yeah, it's feeling good. We got our vending machine outside, a couple of licenses in here. Well, I guess that didn't really work the way I wanted it to. That's all right, though. I'll still move it down. It's only temporary. We'll move the yogurt when I get money, and we'll move the shelves when I get money. But yeah, this is fine. I'm actually chilling with that with the cereal right there. And we can finish getting these things now, which is really good. Oops. Oh, I can't buy the cereal, can I? That's a lot of money for that cereal. Oh, well. All right, we can open. What do you got to, Telly? It's nice it does have a lot of item slots and stuff. The first island, nice. Okay. Some resource gathering sounds good. Makes a lot of sense. Man, time is flying by. I literally feel like, I mean, I've been streaming for like 5 minutes. It's almost 2 hours already. That's crazy. Oh, what's that? That's a delivery, I think, isn't it? Bottled water, sugar, and flour. I'm going to do it. All right, let's close and tag Riley, huh? Where are you at, Riley? All the way over there? Okay, well, I'll check these Fligmas out first. And then we'll just run over there. I don't really love the deliveries in this game either. I like the way they were done in Liquor Store Simulator. That was really, really good. That was an awesome one. The yogurt is too expensive for her. Unfortunately, that's the price it's going to be unless a lot of people complain about it. All right, let's go find Riley real quick. Yo, what up, Rogue? That's what I was talking about. I was talking about getting a self-checkout. They cost a lot of money. They cost $900, and then also, where's our guy? They cost a lot of electricity too. But I wouldn't mind getting a self-checkout soon. I'd probably get two because they're very slow. Hello. There you go. Boy, that was absolutely not worth the trip, let me tell you. What did that guy say? Checkouts are full, or did he say something else was expensive? He might be complaining about the yogurt also. And this big boy over here, god damn, dude. Got a lot of stuff. Alright, there we go. Yeah, nobody's even bought any yet. What's that asshole saying now? Everybody got something to say in this store, don't they? I think I'll have to change the price of that yogurt right now, because that is apparently the topic of discussion. Bunch of bitches. Bunch of freaking bitches. Yeah, I'm selling passports. No, it's this supposedly chocolate bars, but they don't look like chocolate bars either. They look like yeah, like you say, passports. Yeah, chocolate. That, I mean, unless it's like assorted chocolates, but the box is too thin to be that, you know? I like how he was looking down at the ground after he called me over to the checkout. Almost like he's embarrassed, you know? He should be embarrassed. Let's see. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Maybe Tuesday's stream is going to have to be don't stop till we hit level 30 again. Why stop at 30? Well, I think it'll take so long. That might be all I can do in one stream. But, yeah. If I can get back to that, I want to get well past it, too. I have an itch right now for it, also. It's crazy. Need the penis butter. God damn. I feel like I could go in there and make a difference right now. Does that man have neon blue shoes on? Oh, God, she's the one with the shoes. I was like, this guy got a suit on and neon blue track shoes. Get the fuck out of here. He's running to business meetings over here. What the hell am I doing? Just counting backwards. Don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry. That's how we count. I have a level 7 right now. The problem is we have not found any weapons in any of our shops yet, which is really concerning. It's like, it's not super hard levels, but it's not... We're not farming orbs, though, either. We're not doing anything, you know? It's brutal. Alright, get out of my store. Yeah, asshole. Let me shine your head. Alright, what do we got here? Pasta. Some spaghetti Rob. Yeah, being 9 levels away from me is crazy. And, like, I can't even get back to level 30, really, so, like, that's very much in danger, you know? The thing I have going for me is the speed. Because even when I'm getting all the items, I'm still going pretty quick. She's doing, like, 2 to 3 levels, well, maybe 3 to 4 levels a stream. So I have a little time to you know, buy there. All right, let's go do this. All right, cool. Yeah, get some stuff from the vending machine. Great, great stuff. What a treat. Get that. Oh, yes, the shugs are running out, dude. Our shugs are low. Passports, that was so funny. Okay, I want to get that, I want to get that, I want to get this, and I want to get that. All right, cool. God, I almost played Repo today on stream too. But we could definitely switch over there in a second. What time is it now? 9? Yeah, I got tons of time. At least get to level 10, I would think. But I don't know. If I'm feeling good, we might go a little longer even. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Telly, what's it like to be a Fwigma? Also, how freaking cute is your Fwigma in the game? I think it's cute that it's named Fwigma. I like that name a lot for some reason. I don't know. And just the way it interacts and stuff, I love it. I love it a lot. I love it. Let me see here. Do we have any bill? We sure do. We got some bills. Yeah, definitely, man. You should 100% make it one. Don't, yeah, you know, don't let yourself starting again bit rough. Well, just you're doing it already. Just piece it up on, you know, you can go through the VOD and trim it down if you want, you know. We could do that, or you could start over at, well, I don't know. Yeah, starting over is definitely tough if you only got one save. I don't know, see if Sean can get the multiple save things going. Because if he can, then that would be, you know, literally perfect. Pricing, that's the one. Six hours of content is wild. I mean, yo, when I was doing Torrens videos, it was like, you know, 5 to 8 hours a stream. That was a lot of stuff. So it's crazy, but it's doable, you know. 175. All right, cool. We'll save that, and then we'll jump on to some Repo Figma stuff. Let's, yeah, quit to desktop. Quit to the desktop, dude. How do I do this? Right here, and then let's edit that to say repo. And then edit this to say then some repo. All right, cool. Weepo. Hello, I'm Andy and I'm playing Weepo. Ah, shit. All right. What a little guy. Yeah, so I guess we'll load into this one and see what the hell's going on. I remember this run. Like I say, not having any weapons and not being able to farm any orbs. Essentially, I don't have a ton of money and I'm not in a great place with upgrades. I'm not in a bad place, but it's not a great place with upgrades. Yeah, see? So if we don't have a loom, we'll be okay. If we have a loom on this one, we can definitely survive it. It's just going to be annoying. Golden turd. $14,000 quota. 4 extractions. We go fast. I'm almost wanting to just quick extract everything until we get to... we do have a loom. Alright, we're definitely quick extracting. Then, of course, we have a fucking loom. God, as soon as I say it, there it is. Alright. Yeah, we can definitely make it through if we just quick extract some stuff. How many jumps do I have? 2 jumps. Alright. Gotta be careful with some of this. There's something over there. A couple of... oh, there's a bang horse over there? Damn. I don't know if I'm able to get that, actually. We got range, right? Sure do. Fuck. Alright. That horse, I don't know if I have the strength for that. 6 strength? I mean, that's kind of brutal. Shut up. Shut up! There's the loom. Where are you gonna go? You know? You can't get to me, yeah, asshole. Alright, that means it's mad and leaving, I think. Yep. So there it goes. This, I gotta get, I guess, as close to here is possible. Wow, that really fell out? Come on. And it lost so much money, it's not even worth keeping anymore. But since the extraction's right here, we'll just throw it in. Boy, that lost thousands of dollars from just falling out. It's crazy. All right, can I get this over here without it falling? Oh, let's go. Dude, what a freaking master. What a repo master, let me tell you. Oh my god. All right, cool. So we're up here now. And then, of course, it's the museum, so we have to have 3 levels of this nightmare. The most insanely difficult places to reach. And they come with multiple levels. Oh, okay. The loom is going to trap me up here, I think. Or try to, at least. Is she here? No, not yet. Man. It's scary with the loom here and not having a weapon. Like, it's actually really, really creepy. You just don't know where or when that thing's going to be attacking you, you know? And it'll just have that big, gray, stupid face coming out. Luckily, that strength is pretty good. No, don't fall out, you asshole. Okay. 56,000. Not too bad. Like I say, we just gotta go. We just gotta get on going. It's interesting the loom has not come over here yet, though. So it might have despawned or lost interest right after it selected me. Which is very interesting, very weird. Alright, that thing is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not going upstairs there. Like I said, I don't really want to spend a ton of time on this map with there's this freaking loom running around and all that shit. Martini glass, just throw that in real quick. I want that blender. But that's kind of an at what cost kind of thing, too. Actually, you know what? Just bring this shit upstairs. There's a lot of places to hide from a loom on here. Just, you know, just nerve-wracking, that's all. Just like, who wants to deal with it? Not I. Yeah, like, that's the thing. I mean, the loom literally selects me and then just DCs. Just disconnects, just leaves, just says, see you later. And it's like, alright. So are you not here anymore? Just have me scared for no reason. Damn it. You gotta drag. You can't drop like that. Just gotta trust the process. Unfortunately, I did not trust the process. What the fuck's it stuck on? Come on. Damn. Yeah, the blender sucks. The blender. I think almost every item, every large, like, giant item on this map, I think there's some kind of trick or, like, weird thing it does, or it damages you, or, you know, just something like that. It's very, very interesting, this map. Alright. Oh. Okay. Don't come up here, you asshole. Don't come up here. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Where's the loom? Also, where are the extractions? Probably right ahead there. Whoa! What the fuck was that? What the hell just happened? That scared the shit out of me. Oh, okay. Now I think I know what happened. Alright. So talk about something going from bad to worse, huh? There's a gambit. I don't know what the hell he... Boy, a gambit and a loom and a hunter on the same map is outrageous. They're just going to be tying me up like crazy. God, we lost so much money with that sack, too. That's crazy. Hunter's going to be right over here, too, I believe. Just hope he's not... There he goes. Down the stairs. We might be able to kill him. If I can get him back up the stairs again. Oh, there's the loom. Fuck. Come on, dude. Yeah, come on over here. Come back here again. Come on, Mr. Hunter. Yeah, come here. Yeah, jumping usually gets him to move towards us. Let's see. Is he going to come up the stairs? Yes, he is. Okay, good. So as long as that loom stays the fuck away, we should be okay here. Alright, excellent. Oh, really? Okay, that's good. I don't know why. For some reason, they've been able to break out of that. Like, I think it's because of the stairs. Come on, guy. Yeah, there you go. Boy, it's going to be very slow for quick extracting, I'll tell you. I tell you what. Fall down the stairs again, asshole. As long as the loom doesn't come back here. God damn it. I wonder if there's any larger items I can bring to that extraction right there. Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's plenty of money on the map. I know that for sure. There has to be. We did... we already got a sizable chunk out of the map already, but I think there's going to be a couple of large items on here, too. Problem is, one of these fucking items is that boom box, you know, and our guy's going to see me or hear me use that boom box and, you know, chase me down. Snipe me with this freaking deal. Where'd he go? See, he's not in here, is he? No, okay, we're good. Bro, I cannot believe... Looks like the stream's having some trubs. I'm not sure why. Some trouble with the stream. Happens every now and then on YouTube. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like it stopped. It said I was needing to reconnect and stuff. Have you noticed anything? Yeah, I was getting like red bars and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Strange. Alright, what is that like? Okay, yeah, good sack. It's been fine. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like weird on my end, but if it's all good, then no worries. No drama. Heal up, squad. You know what sucks? This map was actually really small. And I like the museum when it's a small map. It's like really compact, you know. You have to go up in all the levels and everything, but it's not too bad going up in the levels when there's only a couple of rooms. All right, Loom, get out of here. Get out of here, Loom. You bother me. Yeah, go away, bitch. Oh, God, not the Gambit, too. Whoa! Oh, no, that's really not good. Ah, shit. Yep. Wow. Well, the world's worst run ends that way. That's crazy. I told you, the 3 worst enemies you can have all together is a Hunter, a Gambit, and a Loom. Because you can't run away from a Hunter, but you have to run away from a Loom, and a Gambit traps you. So, like, all 3 of those guys together is just absolutely horrific. I can't say I'm mad, though, because I really did not like that run or that setup at all. I mean, just to have no weapons at all by level 7 is, I mean, it's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but it's not easy. And who knows how much longer I'd have to struggle with nothing. I mean, that was one of the worst item shops I've ever seen. Because it wasn't even like there were second and third weapons. I mean, there was nothing the whole time. We saw a shotgun at the very first level, and that was it. You can't buy a shotgun on the first level unless you were farming like crazy orbs or something. So, you know, just ain't gonna happen. Dude, I literally said at the beginning of that one, as long as there's not a Loom, we'll be okay. And of course, what is it? Falcon Loom. It's alright, I'm way more excited about this run. And level 7, I mean, we could get there pretty damn quick, too. So I'm not really... the start... No, I almost started fresh anyway. Like, I was actually contemplating just deleting that run and just starting over because it was such a bad run. You know, money-wise, it was pretty lame, too, because, like I say, we couldn't farm orbs. I mean, there's nothing, you know, going on the whole time. Oh, not the dog. What a stupid enemy to have on level 1. I wish it was a birthday boy or a Slimer or something cool. But no, it's an annoying fucking dog. I hear a clown. And it's kicking something. What the hell's... Oh, there it is. What's he doing? That makes no sense. I don't know what the hell that clown's doing. But he literally just left. Telly, I can't wait for your repo run. That's going to be so good. I'll be helping you out with that shop if you want it. Watching you do queen shit. Imagine you do repo chaos too. Just feckin' gnomes everywhere. Gnomes aplenty. It's like the clown was on his leave cycle. Nah, you don't. Maybe just the shop, but that's only because you asked for it before. You don't need help with nothing else. Oh, shit. Dog, this is not the fucking time, dude. Oh, okay. Yep. He can kick all the way under the table, apparently. Yeah. Boy, he got me stuck in between those two things. I hate when the clown does that. He put his size 36s down my throat. Alright. Headman Manor. What kind of quota we got here? That's a quota. 9,300? Alright. That's nice. That's real nice. There's probably some ugly-ass items on this map, though, but you know what? Level 1, we like that. Anything over 9,000 is lovely. Alright, come on, buddy. No. Why is this our guy? I think there's a cleanup crew then, too. Oh, you bastard. Just take damage and die, please. There we go. So that's another shitty level 1 enemy to have. Tier 1 enemy on level 1. Because you can't get an orb from it unless it's 100% full. And if it's 100% full on level 1, that means you are dead. So you don't want that to happen. But I love being able to farm orbs. We have a good quota, though, so even if it's not necessarily orb farming, the quota itself is good. I just don't know what enemy is paired with a tick, and usually I think it's the cleanup crew. So I'm hoping it's not, because that would be a really annoying enemy to have as well on level 1. But, I mean, it theoretically could be anything. I just feel like there's going to be some fuck-ass item like a jug or, you know, a couple of TVs or a demon doll or something stupid like that. I really, really don't want to deal with those. Alright, well. That's all we got there. Man, Telly, also playing on your ping, like, it'll be way, way easier for you than playing on, like, my freaking lobbies, because The ping makes a ton of difference when it comes to just grabbing items, fluid, and everything like that, you know? Like, you're used to playing in worse conditions, but still kicking ass, you know? Oh, shit! Alright, apparently Headman is the enemy we have to have here. Okay, where the fuck did he come from? Good God, dude. That wasn't what I expected around the corner. Boy. You know, another one, just dead silent. Oh well. A lot of times now, I die because I'm just not being careful at all. I'm not taking my time, and I'm not making sure everything's, like, clear, you know? So if I would stop being such a cocky piece of shit, it'd be okay. God, another ugly-ass map, too. Absolutely hideous map. Quota's not horrible. We'd probably lose $1,000, though. So we might have 30 or 31,000, but we're not going to have 32 or 33 like we would have last time. That kind of sucks. But maybe there's a Slimer or a birthday boy or something we can farm here, too. That would be nice. And who knows, man, if the shop is really good, we got to be careful. Boy, Headman Manor. What a stupid fucking map. I've only played Headman Museum and then one Mechanic. 4 levels. 3 of them were levels I don't enjoy. And then a Mechanic. I like Mechanic. I love Swift Broom. Never get Swift Broom, though, the way we get Headman and freaking Museum. The pride and joy of semi-work. That just made me think of a lot of things at once. Like, because of course they like that map because they've worked very hard on it. It's their latest map and they, you know... What the fuck? Oh my god. Did some different things with it. And then it reminded me of, like, musicians. When they put out a new album, they're always like, oh, this is the best one yet. It's always the best one yet. And yeah, they might believe that, you know, because that's the one they just put out. But it's just so funny how it's like every new album is their favorite and the one they worked on the hardest and the one that, you know, is the best. Until they look back at their catalog and they're like, you know, it's actually not a great album. Oh, well. But if you truly believe you're putting out the best product at the time, it makes sense, you know what I mean? You're dying? Nah, Telly, not like this. Are you feeling worse? Oh. Oh, man, I thought you meant you like you were feeling sick dying. Shit. I was a little scared there for a second. Okay. Just rezzed himself on Wolfenstream's head, like, because the clown's a piece of... Yeah, well, the clown is a piece of shit. No! No, speaking of a piece of shit. No, you're all good, Tally. I'm just glad you're... I'm glad it's funny and not, like, you know, feeling worse. Oh, you fuck. I hope it got far enough away. And I saw the freaking eye, too. But we have had just the worst enemies. I mean, literally, there's not a whole lot I'd rather deal with less than any of the enemies we've had so far. Clown I'm not too mad about. That was just an unlucky situation. But, you know, we've seen a loom, an eye, a cleanup crew, a dog, a tick, like everything you can't farm, can't fight, can't get away from. Cart looks like it survived pretty good. Okay, that's good. Oh, shit. This guy needs to leave. Look how many rooms there are on this level 1 first map, you know? Ah. Oh, there's a vase. Okay. So we can get that in now. Another freaking radio. The problem is that radio is not necessarily heavy. It's just too large to put in the cart. It takes up space. What the hell was that? Oh, shit. That's probably the cleanup crew, isn't it? Making those weird-ass noises. Yep, there he is. Oh, my God. What a terrible enemy. We can go tag some stuff at least. See if there's anything in here that is grabbable. That frog is good. Got to be careful with the frog, though. Don't ever drop the frog. Place it in the cart. Because otherwise it opens up and it starts leaving and losing money and stuff. He could be on us. Doesn't look like it, though. Oh, man. It's pretty bad. Pretty scary. Pretty not cool. And what do I do with this thing, you know? Because it doesn't fit in the cart. I'm not taking it all the way back. I'm just going to get it kind of close, maybe. Because how far... Yeah, I mean, it's just one more room after this. I'm going to leave it here. It's only $2,000. Like, I mean, that's a good amount of money, but if we have to leave something behind, I'd rather do that than fuck with the cart, you know? And get stuck without having the whole cart over there. That thing takes damage, fine. The cart takes damage, not fine. All right, we got 21.4 in this. Couple $1,000 of stuff over this way. Damn, that's $2,000 frog. Yeah, that's nice. That's roll nice. Of course, it's just floating there, you know? I don't understand sometimes in this game, I swear. Reconnection successful. What is going on with this stream right now? Why are we connecting and reconnecting? What is going on here? I know, she fucking loves you very much. And you have made an immediate impact on her and so many people. Like I say, though, I mean, she's had a really rough time with, you know, stream and, you know, just people being rude to her. I mean, just like everybody has, but, like, you know, she's somebody who, like, was pretty happy just not even being on stream for a while, you know? And, communities and things like that have just kind of changed that, right? For her, and it's been nice. And like the, you know, the impact you've had on her, not just with having a safe space and a stream and community to hang out with, but also like, you know, your willingness to help out with the model and the advice on that kind of stuff. And it's like, you know, just not gatekeeping information. I mean, that's just shit that just did not exist before, you know, especially in some of the circles that we've been in. You know, it was always like, just be in my stream, do stuff for me, do this or that, you know, support, tab. Don't worry about the people. Just worry about the dollars. Like, that was what it was all about. And it just kind of drove her and a lot of other people away. Like, we don't want to be about this, you know? So it's just cool that there's a lot of people. I mean, that's the whole goal of the stream team and all that we do, you know? It's like, let's make the internet and creating spaces a lot better. So, I don't know. That's really cool. But I totally get it, you know? Because you've had the same impact on me and a lot of people. I think we're very... All of us are pretty damn thankful and excited to just have each other in our lives, you know? And all the wonderful people that watch this stuff and hang out and, you know, whatever. It's just nice. You got to stop and take a look at it every now and then and go, damn, look at what we've all done together, you know? Nah, dude. Oh, is it going to be one of those games, huh? Is it going to be one of those games? Freaking shotgun right away and we can't afford anything else. Never see the shotgun again? I hope not. But who knows? This stuff's nice and cheap, though. That's good. Oh my god. Get this, get that. $25,000. Remember that telethon is going to go forever? I hope it does. Shit. I'd love a telethon forever. That is one fun stream, let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you. That's a good stream. Alright, do that. Okay, so we just got 6 boxes out of the shop. There's a possible 23 boxes that can spawn. I'm going to take this one because it won't respawn back in the shop. I bought the 2 staminas, even though they come in pairs of 4. I bought the 2 staminas because they're so cheap, it'll only push the price up to 4,000 each. So we can buy the next 4 for pretty cheap as well. It's not going to make a difference. I got 2 strength because they come in pairs, and they were both cheap, so I bought 2 of them. This one, the blue boxes only come in 1, so we can leave that in the shop, or the bus. 17 boxes are left. Hype Train's added 10 more hours. That's what I'm talking about, Telly. Oh, a daily Telly streams next month is going to be freaking amazing. That was my favorite thing when you were streaming every day. I could just log on and knew you were going to be on, and it was going to be fantastic, you know? Like, oh, it's just such a good feeling. Ah, it's just such a good feeling. Get ready to feed the hounds. It's hound fucking dinner. Oh, I don't know if you guys know, I put the Andy scream on Blurp. I did use that in Telly's stream earlier today. That was pretty good. My fucking Tom and Jerry ass scream. I couldn't even try to make that noise again. Yeah, it did scare you. Oh, man. That was so funny. Okay, bloke. How am I getting scared on Cozy Day? You know what's funny, though? You were talking about it earlier. You're like, yeah, I wanted to play this Cozy game because I wasn't going to yell. And I didn't want to yell. And then I remember, like, a few hours later, you were yelling. And you're like, I said I wasn't going to yell today. Yeah, have a yell, bloke. Go on, have a yell. That was so funny. I don't even remember what you were yelling about, but it was, it was fucking hilarious. Blair Witch stream's going to be great. Go ahead, bloke. Have a yell. All right, cool. Yeah, man, level 7. I only had 80 stamina. That's pretty pathetic. I don't know. This shop is making me a little nervous, though, too. Like, we had some great boxes, some great upgrade prices, and a lot of good upgrades right away, but I don't love having a shotgun that early, because then it takes, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean the shotgun's going to come back anytime soon. There's a chance it comes back right away. There's a chance we don't see it again for a while. But I mean, a trank gun would be fantastic. I will say, though, if you see, like, a gun on the... okay. A gun on the very first level, or very first shop, and you take it, but there's a lot of good upgrades, it's sad, you know, sad to see all those good upgrades go to waste, too. Alright, hopefully I can time this out just right. I was having a lot of trouble with this the other day. Yeah, just barely got that one off. Her hitbox is so weird. If you land on the top of the handlebars, you don't always do damage to her. She's almost dead. One more hit, I think. Oh, no, one more hit after that, even. God damn. Oh, see, that's what I didn't want to do. Oh my god, how are you still alive? Dude, this is insane. Holy shit, I just used 70 health to kill this bitch. That's outrageous. I mean, that is just a lot of freaking health. Get killed by the stupid book next. I can't believe... like, I guess usually she takes damage like hitting a wall or, you know, some other kind of environmental damage while you're tumble launching, but that's a lot of freaking health we just lost for that. We're not even going to be able to get back full, which shouldn't be a problem, really, but, you know, I might make it a problem if I do some stupid mistake or something. All right. All right, maybe one more room when we turn around. I just don't want to get caught far out without having, you know, an escape point, an extraction, something like that. I've really grown dependent on those guns, I swear. It's just so scary not having them. Having no defenses. Good quota on this level, too, so, you know, there's a good amount of money out there. And farming that orb is just extra delicious money on top. Who's usually paired with a Bella, though? Is it going to be a Trudge, maybe? Hopefully? Trudge doesn't really scare me that much. He might kill me here or there, but he doesn't scare me like the other ones do. Go on, bloke. Have a scare. Oh, there's a mushy. These are brittle, but very, very good money. Alright, I think we're just going to farm that last room. The only thing is, once we push that first extraction, though, that's when everything starts to respawn pretty quick. So, I don't know. Stupid goblin head, dude. It just bullies items, like, out of the way all the time. Like, you don't have to be pushing the stupid ball out of the cart, you know? Ball McCartney over here. 36.7. Not bad. So that last room should have around $8,300 or so in there. Somewhere around that much. 8,500, give or take a couple hundred, I'd say. Although we did farm that orb, so it could actually have closer to 10,000, now that I think about it. I think it was just one room. So there's probably something like, you know, we saw that glowing thing, that jar underneath the bed. There's probably like an hourglass up there maybe or something like that. Got to be careful. Whatever. Oh, it's a cube. It's another cube. Interesting. Yeah, so it's well over $10,000 in this room then. It's pretty interesting. What the fuck was that? I don't know what the hell that was just now, but okay. Okay, there's that thing. Mushy. Ooh. $200 of damage right there. It is a trudge. Okay, I knew it. So, what we need to do is probably pull the cube in before the trudge gets here. Oh, he's already here, though. Alright. And then I can grab that cup and just throw that over into the extraction itself. Trudge, like I say, doesn't bother me. Damage-wise, it bothers me more just how much it's in the way. He just does not get out of the way. Yeah, see how slow he is? And he'll do some stupid shit like go to the edge of the map or the edge of the room and then just turn around. And I hope he doesn't, because that's really annoying and slow. But we'll see. I also really hope I didn't lose that $200 towards our quota in our shop and just something chill. All right, let's move this just over here real quick. 40,000 in the cart. So we've already extracted $10,000. So essentially, this quote is crazy. And I know we got that orb, but that orb wasn't that much money. So like, there was $51,000 I think on this map, which is crazy because that quote is big, but it's not that big. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of money. God damn. 43,000. The orb was... Yeah, okay. So that damage on the mushroom didn't really matter then. Alright. I need to run past this guy. Like this. Excellent. Now, the tricycle, unfortunately, is going to get mad at me just for being alive, just for existing. So I need to just get going past that thing, too. Alright, we should be good. I don't think those guys will despawn and respawn. The hunter does that every now and then. The headman does it, too. But I don't think we got to worry about those guys doing that. We should be able to just get the hell out of here. My 80 health, because that tricycle. God damn. Alright, cool. Cool, 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 y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty good run. A little challenging. Is that a trank gun? Oh my god, yes. Okay, now this is where things turn around for us. This is where things start to get real good. Give me the health. Okay, here's another fun thing about this. Check this shit out. Right, Telly? That's great. Great stuff. I don't think I can afford them, but 2 speed, since I usually cap out at 2 speed when I do the runs, I kind of wouldn't mind getting those without the third one. But it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So we can get a crystal, or what's our health pack situation looking like? $6,000 health pack. We could get full. We only need 4,000 though to get full, so I don't know. That's what the Swift Broom effect is, though. You know, I love that map. It's a good map. That's a good map right there. I think I'm going to take this jump off because that's a lot of money for the jump. And look, I can just get both of these. Get that crystal out of there. Because we won't need the crystal anyway. We have a full trank charge, and then we also have, you know, the crystal that's already in the van. So this is how you do it. You want more boxes. And if I get the 2 speeds for the price of that 1 blue box, that's 5 more boxes we come out of the shop. We only need to take 2 more boxes out of the shop in order for our shop to be fully under our control. And we have a gun. So, like, that's about as good as it gets. The only thing that could have changed that is if we had, you know, 2 staminas pop up or something like that. But look, we got all this stuff. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Level 3 is where giant items start to spawn in. So we wouldn't see any giant items in the first 2 levels. So, like, if this was level 2 right now, you wouldn't see piano, harp. You wouldn't see statue, grandfather clock, none of that stuff. Now, though, because we're on level 3, you will see that stuff. And this is also extremely rare right here, seeing a hole like this on level 3. Usually that would not be a thing either. Alright, look at that. A doll and a TV. The doll is less money. The TV we can put in the extraction now. We're going to have a giant item somewhere. Painting, that kind of thing. I'm just hoping it's more like painting, statue, grandfather clock, and less coffin, you know, piano, bullshit like that. We can use our rotating if we need to, but... Ooh, man, I could get the demon doll in there too, I think. That might be the move. What's this room looking like? Monster box. Okay, you know what? That's a good one. I'll take that. I'll take a little monster box action. It's a pretty big quota. 16,000 is not bad. That is really not the worst quota. You know, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to take this out. Put that there. I think I'm just going to throw this demon doll just right in the extraction because, like, it won't push the extraction. And she's just a really big item to just leave in here like that. Perfect. Just right on the side there. Not in the way at all. There's going to be 3 enemies, too. A tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3. That's another thing we got to worry about. But with this trank gun, man, I am not afraid of anything. Oh, there's a gambit. Ooh, interesting. Now, I wonder... No! No! Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm not afraid of anything. He blows up in my face? What the hell? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Alright, so... Don't use a trank gun on him. Don't use a shotgun on him. Only use a pistol. I don't know why he exploded. There's nothing about that makes any sense. Boy, how many fucking Headman manners can we have, huh? I mean, really. This is the 4th Headman Manor I've played in, what, 6? No, I think it was... Yeah, 7 runs today. 7 runs, and 4 of them have been Headman Manor. That is absolutely despicable. Disgusting. Ridiculous. We're not going to have a run better than that, too. That was, I mean, set up to be about as perfect as possible. But that's, I mean, that's something I never knew. That is not... I still don't really know what happened. Oh, no, dude. Not a fucking hunter. I almost want to just restart because it's Headman Manor. And because we have a hunter. Actually, I think I will. Fuck it. I'm not dealing with a hunter right now. I don't have time to deal with a hunter. Siren, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. We were talking about you last night. When are you doing some streams? What you got going on? Yeah, space. Always better to be prepared, of course. God, and here's the museum. Just bad map after bad map. And our quotas are getting lower, too. Brother, not like this. You know what else is actually wild, too? The likelihood of having a hole on level 3 is really low. And then the fact that I blew up for some reason and then went straight into that hole is just so typical. It's so goddamn typical of the runs. God damn. Dude, if we don't see a trank gun on this run, that's going to be really tragic. Because that is everything. That's the best gun in the game. Alright, get that up there. Friday morning. Oh, nice. Okay, hell yeah. Good, let's go. Okay, okay, Siren, hell yeah. Yeah, and shout out to Telly, too, because I was talking about that on YouTube yesterday. And she remembered. And so last night during the stream, she was like, hey, didn't you want to talk about that thing Siren's got going on? I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, you're right. So we pulled it up on stream. We were just talking about it and everything. So hopefully get some eyes on that. And I'll keep talking about it as long as we can, too. We just never know who's, you know, around or who wants to help out. Or, you know, I had people come to stream during, like, the holidays and stuff. And they were like, yo, is there anywhere that you think we could go spread some love or something like that? And I was like, you know, I obviously, you know, there's always somebody that needs something, right? And going through something. And so anytime that stuff comes around, I'm always really excited because I'm like, oh, yeah. I know some people that might need some help, you know? So this is just one of those occasions where it's like, yeah, hell yeah. I got an idea. I got a plan. We got, you know, anybody who's looking for just a, you know, doing some kind stuff. Doing some kind stuff. I like it. Oh, hello, Shadow Child. Okay, good. Wow! Oh man, that guy went flying. What the hell? Because of the high risk of it. Right, for sure. Yeah, I get that. And that would be so hard to deal with, too, because then you just have all that stuff, and you're like, damn. My mom had to deal with that, and it was really tough. So I totally get it. But yeah, like I say, I mean, feel free to repost or post again or anything like that as, you know, as much as you're feeling or any updates. Just want to help out if we can. And it's not like, you know, I mean, I'm not doing... Okay, what the fuck? Okay, come on. Get up here. Get up here. I hate this room so much. Especially when I don't have jumps or stamina or anything. Oh, is that... Don't tell me. Oh, God, thank God. I don't know why. I thought I saw a martini glass up here, and I was about to cry, dude. Like, how would they do that to me? Oh, no. Don't lose money. Not the losing money. Stabitha's bitch ass is going to be around here. I mean, look at this cart. What am I even supposed to do? There's so much stuff in the cart already. Brother, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Well, there's not a whole lot left on the map, for sure, because we're over $20,000 combined. Hopefully it's just a couple of small things, because if there's something else big and stupid, it's really going to mess up my potty vibes. Yeah, 15 plus another 8,000. What is it, like 23,000 or so? Cal, hello, King. How the sug are you? Are you streaming today, dude? There's the martini glass. All right, so that is going to ruin my potty vibes. So much I do it. Yeah, for sure. And well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, it's literally, I mean, the least literally the least I could do. I mean, I'll help out in any way I absolutely can, but, you deserve it. And also, I really appreciate the way you approached it. Like, of course, you're somebody I trust. You're somebody I have known for a while and I care about a lot. So, like, you could always, for sure, use the Discord to help out with spreading awareness of stuff and, just helping out, things like that. But, you asked and you didn't really ask for anything. I mean, just like, I don't know. I mean, it was just like, oh, fuck yeah, of course, Siren, anything, But that's what you get for being a great person, and you are a great person. I'm happy to do whatever I can. All right, let me see. Well, that makes one of us, Siren. Imagine. Nah, I appreciate that a lot. Oh my God. Are you joking? Look at that quota. I'm going to lose $1,000 because it's $29,999. Brother, this is foreshadowing as fuck. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a cheaper trank gun than last time, too. All right, cool. So we might have a redemption story here. Maybe. This is real good. Look at that. 3 really cheap boxes. 3 boxes for the price of 1. It's 8,000, so I'm not going to get that yet. This I can get. The other stuff I'll have to just save. Oh, actually, I can't buy anything else anyway. All right, perfect. Well, that's that. All right. Oh. Yeah, what do we have, like 5 now? 5 Headman Manors in the last, like, 6 levels? I mean, it's outrageous. I don't understand. I mean, does Swift Broom and McJanick exist? We've had 2 museums, 5 Headman Manors, 1 Swift Broom, and 1 McJanick. 5 Headman Manors. Give me a fucking rest, mate. Alright, well, what I hope is that we have some good enemies to farm. Couple of real good enemies. If it's a... I swear to God, if it's a cleanup crew, I'm gonna cut my nuts off. Fucking throw them across the room. Please, not a cleanup crew. Anything but a feckin' cleanup crew. Best map. I'll tell you what, I actually like it better than I like the museum now. I don't like this map very much at all, and I hate the items on it, but I really am getting sick of that museum. That museum is driving me crazy. I mean, I am just getting rolled on that thing. Day in and day out. I think... Okay, sounds good, Cal. I think this map has the worst extractions. I think it beats out the museum by a little bit, but the museum just has such horrible items that I think that's just got to be it. I think that museum map has to edge it because of the items. I mean, both have not the best extractions, but man, this one... Dude, the zigzag, the stairs with the plank, the narrow plank... The extraction with the freaking outside and there's nowhere to put items. I mean, it's just so many bad ones on this. It's actually freaking crazy. Get in there. Nope. Keep getting in there. Come on. Oh, there we go. Tasty. All right, who is our enemy? Where is our enemy? Oh, god damn it. Of course it's the dog. That's all right, though. You know what? Not super worried about that. Come back. Yeah, don't do that shit to me. 2-for-1 special right here. Although this headman is not dying for some reason. Just retrank. Can you die, man? What is happening here? Can anything die? What is going on here? I need you to die, okay? Understand. It's nothing personal, dog. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what the hell that was about. Good orbs, though. Higher value orbs. That's nice. It's about 9,000 extra dollars we have. Which, I mean, I'll have to buy a crystal. So... it kind of evens out, but we don't have to buy it, like, immediately. So, you know. And if we do, maybe we do. I don't know. It wouldn't be too bad, though. It just gives us more options to have more money, obviously. More flexibility. And I could have used that clown bomb, of course, but I didn't know it existed. So, you know what? Sugma. God, I feel like Telly right now. I haven't eaten in a little while, so... And I got on stream before I ate, just like, fuck it, you know what? Like, I think I had that cheesecake earlier today. You good? I'm good, I'm good. I think, actually, I should be able to, like, get food again, so that'll be good. Finally. I've been waiting for... like, Jesus, how long since that guy came? I think 9, 10 days, something like that. I've had food, but like you know, that fucking chili is really disgusting. And I had food poisoning the other day. That was actually, I'll tell you what. So that was a miserable, miserable 24 to 48 hours. However, I wasn't hungry because of it. So I was like, all right, that works out. It sucks, but it works out a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. That was a shitty, shitty 24 hours, I'll tell you. God. It wasn't even the chili that did it. That's the funny thing. I don't know what exactly it was. It could have been the old cottage cheese. It could have been the beef. It could have been the bread. But I doubt it was the bread. I think the bread was fine. Either way, I'm really careful. I cleaned everything and... Such a stupid day. God, that was such a stupid day. You know, a weird thing happened, though, the other day. I was talking to Telly. I was hanging out with her. And I coughed, like, a lot. But then my whole body just started, like, tingling and went numb. It was the weirdest feeling ever. And I never had... And, like, I couldn't, like, hear or see or focus on anything for a couple of seconds. It was a really, really weird feeling. Like, just an intense cough that, like, rocked my head back. I don't know. That was a strange thing, too. I just don't understand it, man. Like, getting old, just shit happens that you're like, what's even physically happening to me right now? I'm no medical professional, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. Oh, there's that up there, too. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh. Where am I going? Besides the right place, where am I going? Oh, man. I think we can still get offline games of Lockdown together. I think that is a thing we can do. I just don't think we can stream it, or at least I can't stream it for sure. Twisted was streaming it the other day and said they had no problem. So I don't know what was going on. I can't imagine being somebody like that, though, thinking like, you know what, I got some free time. Let me just go into random lobbies and ruin people's games. It just makes no sense. And it's something I cannot even, like, come close to comprehending. $51,200, and we still got some rooms left. Well, not a lot of rooms. We have a demon doll, so that's going to be, you know, a few $1,000s, actually. Oh, shit. Come on, bring that sack up. That's a big sack, dude. Big old girthy sack. I wonder why the dog took so many hits to kill the head. Like, using the dog for some reason was just like the head wasn't taking any damage. That was so strange. Oh, yeah, I guess it's just that demon doll, huh? Yeah, get in there. You stupid bitch. Yeah, because there's nothing in here anymore, right? I don't think so. Nothing in there. No way. Now, we could use the trank to get past the head man, and we probably should, okay? Or just get in small mode for some reason. But hopefully we won't have to, because I really don't want to waste any more trank on our boy. There's the dog. Go away, asshole. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. No headman. No problem. Alright, what's the odds next map is the fucking museum again? Yeah. Hopefully not. Ooh, a lot of red. It's a great shop. Yeah, this is a pretty good shop right here for items. Because this is the last stamina we need. We have 3 more. Couple of blue boxes right away, so that's nice too. Get those guys. But really the strength, which is awesome. And then we have all 3 ranges too. And that map count that I'd love to get, but we'll see. Because there's a lot of items coming into this one. $46. What's this one? The red box, 8. Yeah. Okay, so what are we thinking here? The map count is 10,000, so we could potentially get that cheaper. I think we're going to have to just roll with that. Alright, so how many do we have now? 3 speed, a map count, 2 blue boxes, 2 health, 3 crouch rest. So we should have just 1 more box that we need to buy and get that out of there. Then our shop is fully ours, fully under our control. Welcome back, Kel. The King Kel himself. We got a mechanic, dude. Thank God. Finally, something different. A loom. Interesting. Okay. I actually like a loom when I have a trank gun because I know it's coming for me. Get a little time to loot, a little time to do my thing, and then... I don't know what the fuck's going on outside, but it sounds like a train is just driving through. I don't know if you guys can hear all that bullshit, but I can hear it loud and clear, even with my headset on. God damn, are they mowing the grass in my bedroom? Come on, Loom, hurry up. Oh, it gave up? Wait. What the fuck is going on here? Come on, Loom. I don't have all day, man. This is a weird, weird map, though. Like, this layout is one I've never really seen like this. Because I don't think it's just those rooms. I think it goes farther back, even. There you are. Come on, asshole. See, the loom is so heavy that you can just roll it like this, and it takes damage almost every time. Just roll side to side, front to back, whatever you gotta do. Aw. There you go. All about that velocity, man. Tell you, I have a freaking trank gun and I feel invincible. We're going to see a really weird map that I'm still curious as to what's going on with that map. It might divide into, like, after those 3 rooms, there's that weird hallway thing. There might be more rooms, like 3 or 4 more rooms right behind that too. Or it might just keep going straight back a bunch. So who knows? Oh, there's an eye again. Oh shit! Nutsack head. Yo, don't throw my items around, please. Not the saw, the fucking ice saw. That thing sucks. That thing straight up sucks. No ducks today, no slimers today so far. No birthday boys. It's just so weird how the enemy spawns work, huh? A couple of pill bottles here, we'll take it. Yeah, okay. It's like a little weird hook. Oh my god. Not a fan of that item, if you know what I mean. But, like, actually, I hate it. Okay, what do we got here? I'm not sure there's a giant item on this map. It might just be a bunch of large and medium objects. The way things are going so far. That is a big quota, though. Like, not a huge quota, but large enough where there's probably a giant item somewhere. You know, this ice block is a large item. Dollar-wise, technically. Kind of like a cube or something. And it can appear in any level, not just 3 and above. Oh, my god. Hello. Yo, Golden. And all the Golden buddies, thank you for coming in here with that redirect. That is so damn kind of you. If you guys are new to the stream, welcome in. Always allowed to hang out here, talk if you want to. Chill, enjoy your time here. I like that the alert didn't work. That's cool. I worked on the alerts, and they work when they want to. But you know what? That's all right. We vibe. Man, I appreciate that a lot. I need to meet or stream at times when I can actually redirect people. Because I feel like I just never, you know, I never see anybody I know streaming on. Like Cooper and Shanna, if they stream late. Golden streams before me. But Golden's awesome, y'all. If you don't know Golden Goddess, man, she's an incredible Twitch and YouTube streamer. Tons of great content. Just a great person in general. Also, a really good friend of mine and on our stream team. So that's really cool. We love that. We love the team. Boy, this is a lot. It's a lot of large and medium objects. I think towards the end there's going to be something big, though. Like, there's just got to be, because there's just... I don't know, man. It doesn't feel right otherwise. 43,000. Okay, so there's 43,000. Yeah, let's go, Golden. Thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. How was the stream? What did you get up to, you incredible variety streamer, wonderful person? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for that. We were playing some Supermarket Simulator earlier. Got a lot of stuff done in my store. Set ourselves up for the next day. And then now we are doing some repo. Because a certain Zerdan is getting really close to my record. And I gotta protect that. I gotta protect that record. Which is not really a lot. You know what? If that eye spawns on something like that again, I'll be able to kill it with Tumble Launch. It's just a shame I wasn't able to sneak past it to go upstairs and kill it. Ooh, actually, this can go in here too. I can't get the ice block in with no strength, though. I think we just gotta, do this. The ice block could probably go in the other extraction first, if I can get it over there in time. Which I should be able to. And then, just go from there. Alright, cool. Also, having a loom, we know when it spawns again. We know when the second spawn happens. The alien and the loom are dead at the moment, but when it spawns in, it'll alert us, and we'll be able to just, take care of it the same way we took care of it before. Excellent. A lot of stuff. I also need to try to figure out and work on commands for YouTube also. Because at the moment... Well, I think, I just gotta make a special golden command anyway, but... At the moment, I don't really have anything going on here. What are we looking at? The guitar? Is that what that was? Oh, the freaking guitar, dude. This is always a real buzzkill of an item. Boy, especially when I break it like that. Only a couple $100, so I'm not really stressing too much. But it just takes up so much freaking space, and it makes noise, so it limits the respawn time of the enemies, which is not bad when you're trying to farm orbs. We just don't really have the crystal to be, farming orbs at the moment. Is there a giant item, or is it really all just a bunch of small ones? Small, large, and medium objects. No giant on this one. That is actually weird. But you know what? That's fine. Makes it a little easier on us. There's 55,000 in there. We extracted 15 already. So that's $70,000 in just small and medium objects. Good God. All right, this block of ice, though, is going to be pretty tough to get across here. Oh, damn, and there's that. All right, well. I'm sure the loom's going to respawn. And when it does, we'll just kill it again, so that's not a problem either. Yeah, we didn't move this thing at all. Good God. I don't know if I like that. I guess this is all right to move like this. We just have to go slowly. It's still, yep, it's still taking damage even though we're going slow. It's all about getting caught on stuff. In order to ensure that it doesn't take damage, you have to lift from the front slightly up and drag it without running. But we can't do that because we don't have the strength right now. So we have to push it, and pushing it, if you're not running, is safer, but also not ever a guarantee that it's going to work. You can stop, start kind of like this, and reposition the thing, you know, kind of lift it up a little bit. That works, but your boy don't got the patience for that, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ah, that's a big one. Just chunked it a little bit. Jesus Christ. 2 back-to-back like that is pretty rare, but it is what it is. We lost about $1,000 on this thing. Not too big a deal. Not too bad, not too bad. We have a loom back, though. We saw that. So, we'll kill it again. I am simultaneously going towards it while it comes to me. There, is that it right there? Oh, that's the nutsack head. Okay, well, if he's back... Where's the loom? Oh, what the fuck? How did it get behind me? Bro, there's no extra room. I don't know how it got behind me. I don't like how it does that little wobble thing either when it gets up like that. That's kind of ridiculous. It does that little... what a shitty orb. Oof. It does that little wobble and like gets real close to you with its hands. So it's almost like it's in attack position even after it just gets off the ground. Which is so ridiculous. Alright, we could potentially get another orb and that Vidya tape. And still have enough trank to get back to the bus pretty comfortably. So that's good. And we only have one upgrade that we need to get out of the shop before we're fully under control of the upgrades in the shop, which is nice. I mean, we're looking pretty damn solid right now. A pistol would be fantastic. Pistol would be about the only thing I could ever really ask for right now. Let's go find that alien. There's the eye. Saw the alien go down this way. Here he comes. Aw, damn, of course that eye's in such a good position now to kill. Alright, get him down. I don't know where that loom is, though. So that just takes care of him being in the way. The loom is, I mean, just, like, it's spawning in the weirdest spots. You know, it's supposed to either spawn in front of you or behind you and then go towards you. But that thing spawned, like, behind me and then went past me. I don't know. It was really weird. Made no sense. That map made no sense, though. I think even the loom itself, it made no sense. The first time, it spawned in and we were just doing the first extraction. It, like, went after me, then stopped. Then went after me again. So, I don't know. That was strange. Very abnormal behavior there from the loom. We definitely need crystals, so I'm going to get at least 1 or 2 of those. A couple of 8,000s, sure. Let's get a third one, too, for fun. Alright, and now we work on this. Alright, crouch rest is here. We're getting all the crouch rest for sure, although it's expensive. 8,000. This 5,000 is pretty good. That mitigates a little bit of that damage. 2 health, definitely. That's expensive health, though. God. It's extra $2,000 on top of that, too. Which isn't the worst, but, you know. It's like, come on. This went good. Because this was like 11,000 before, so we saved the 2 there. 75,000. 3 speeds. Oh, is it the map count didn't spawn in? Boy, that is so freaking unlucky. Because the player map count we just take and that's it, but it didn't spawn in this time. That is so crazy. So we're going to get the 2 speed, and then the player map count's going to spawn in next. Alright, whatever. So there's going to be a speed, a player map count. We're definitely taking the strength. We need the strength bad. That. Okay. So, map count, speed, strength, health, jump. I can take 3 more boxes. And I think I'm going to do the crouch rest right now. It makes the most sense. It is the Golden Goddess. Freaking wonderful friend, wonderful person. Great creator. Alright, and here we are on my favorite map. I love it. 1 jump is annoying, but also it is doable. Like, we can do 1 jump. The thing I'm more worried about is having not a lot of strength on this one. Because, we might have a cube up in the balcony there, and if we do, then, you know, it sucks. I can't see. Oh. Hello? Okay, we're good. As long as there's no cube up in the balconies, then we are good. Or no lunchroom, dining hall, whatever the fuck it is. The dining hall usually has items stuck up top, and, you know, without strength or jumps or things, it's pretty damn hard to go get anything out of there. Yeah, crouch rest is just king. God damn, crouch rest is good. Alright, well, that's up there, looking good. Only enemy I really don't want to see on this one's a cleanup crew, probably. I almost want to test out the Gambit again, though, and see what the hell that was, because it blew up when I used a trank on it. Like, it exploded on me. Which is just crazy. There's a Shrek finger. That's good. Good money right away. This better not be an extraction. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was going to say, that is way too early for an extraction. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, the best of February YouTube came out too. I put that out. A few games and moments and things that happened during the month. That's been quite fun. Tonight, I'm not streaming on Twitch as a reminder also. I will be recording a bunch. You're the best of? No, you are actually the best of. Best of humanity. Best that humanity has to offer. My telefwigma. Telefwigma. My fwigma, my fwiggy fucking wiggy. Yeah, nice. Oh, there's a room over here. What the hell? I wonder what is in that room. Look at this stupid thing. $3,000 and it takes up half my cart. Let's compare that to this diamond. $2,400 and takes up almost none of my cart. Golden, how was your stream? How was everything today? I hope you had a damn good one on the Twitch and the YouTubes. Alright, so I can put some more small items in here, and then we got to go ahead and put the Shrek finger on top. Put that there Shrek finger on top. Y'all hear me? It's right there. Damn, we've had some dangerous extractions. Or not extractions, maps. Tried a game called Return to Dark Castle Retro. Okay. Switch Don't Starve together. Don't Starve is awesome. Seen a lot of buddies play that together. Alright. And you're an extraction. Lovely. We are a little ahead of that extraction, too, it looks like, because we're moving on to rooms in front of it, and we're not really at the first... We're not done with the first extraction yet, so we're definitely ahead of that one. That's good. I'd rather be ahead of them than behind them. When you get behind on the extractions, it's a lot more time-consuming and more difficult to make them all worth it. DST. Oh, yeah, Don't Starve, yeah. I'm trying to get my repo run back to level 30 and beyond, because Zerdan's threatening. She's getting close. I need to remember how to play this game and get back a respectable run one of these years. Okay, so here's where we have to kind of pump the brakes a little bit. Shrek Finger needs to sit on top of the cart. And, oh man, especially that thing, that crystal ball. What we're going to have to do is drive the cart back to the extraction, unload this shit, the two big items. I mean, that's $2,000 to take up half of my cart also. And then, we get the Shrek Finger, do that first extraction. And like I say, we are ahead of that second one too, so we might just drop the sack off there. We probably will, yeah, just drop the sack there, extract the last bit, and then go. The one thing that sucks about being ahead of extractions, though, is sometimes you're a little too efficient. And then, all your money's in that sack by the sack extraction. So you don't have enough to do the last extraction. And it's like, oh, shit, now I got to go back and get the sack and all that. So it's just a balancing act for sure. Nice straight shot here, though. No, you know, this No tables, none of that shit in the way. I just can't stand that. Alright, cool. Yeah, no tables, no countertops, no chairs, nothing in the way. Just wide open road back towards that extraction. Where are the monsters? That's what I want to know. I mean, I have a trank gun. We're fully loaded. We're ready to go. $73,000. Jesus Christ, dude. What an extraction. I mean, my God. We know it's not an eye. It might be a dog because we haven't seen it yet. It might be a Stabatha or a Trudge because we haven't seen them yet either. And they're usually, like, happy to despawn and not move too fast and far. Tier 2 monster could be something like a fly. Just something random that, you know, you won't see too often. And then once you do see it, you see it all the time. But who knows? We should have enough items to extract at the back end there. So I'm going to leave this here. $60,000 sack. We will not open this one up yet. We'll wait on that one. Oh, upscream. Ah, shit. Almost got him in time. Well, shit, definitely if we're collecting orbs. Oh, it's a tick? Come on. What a stupid tier 1 enemy. Alright, there's this cube over here. That'll help. I don't know if I'm getting that in the cart, though. I don't think I can lift this yet. Yeah, no, not yet. Could make a ramp, but it's also just right there, the extraction. Still no tier 3 enemy either, which is really strange. We might see it on the way back from this extraction. Okay, come on. Cube? I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me, Cube. Come on. Getting stuck on stuff. We just played this game with the ice block. Alright. That was surprisingly easy, actually. Get in. 23,000. Nice, not bad. And we got a $60,000 sack over there, too. So, that's at least, what? $96,000 on this map. If we can get another orb, We could potentially hit that 100,000. That's what you got to see. I don't know what the hell this guy is, though. We have not seen a single Tier 3 monster. It'd be good to see him here, though, so I could throw him in the pit. Although I don't have the range to grab the orbs, so might not be the best idea. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see, though. No. Nothing, huh? I'm so fucking confused. Where's our enemy? Bruh. I'm sure he'll pop up at the very end of the game, but like, you know. Come on. I'd like my orb, please. Weird. I don't know why this was such a chill, you know. Such a chill, like, run. Very, very weird. Alright, whatevs. Whatevs. We're out of here. Siren, I appreciate you tons. Thank you for everything. $99. It was a Stabitha. Okay. Yeah, just get everything out of the way. Just be safe. Who cares? Yeah, because she's so slow until she sees you. Like, once she sees you, it's over, man. Oh, god damn it. Not the long extraction. All right, what do we got here? That's a little expensive, but it is what it is. Get the health. Definitely want the health. Crouch rest. I definitely want the crouch rest too. It's cheap, actually. That's not a bad price for any of that stuff. $70,000 already. I definitely want the 2 strength, though, so I don't know if I can afford both of them, but I'd like to. Looks like I can. That's good. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I mean, nothing beats that. And that's the last box I really wanted out of here, because I couldn't care less about that speed. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. Pretty goddamn tasty, y'all. Alright, take that thing, get it out of the way. I don't know if I wanted to take those or not, but whatever. Okay, so that's 2 strength, 2 health. The jump, the speed. 2 strength, 2 health, jump, speed. I can take 4 boxes of something. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get the speed out of the way now. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to take the 4 boxes of stamina, because that makes sense. This is level 5, I believe. What's this quota looking like? That's a shitty quota. I was going to say, if it's a good quota, we might play this one out. But that's a shitty quota, so I'm just going to call it there. It's always good to check the quota, because, you know, if it's something crazy, to be like, yo, let's keep it going. But nah, not with that quota. That quota was just 1,000 higher than the last one. Like, get the hell out of here. Telly, I love you. Thank you for everything. I cannot wait for your stream tonight. I can't wait to hang out tonight. Just everything with you. You're a lommel. I am Like I say, not streaming on Twitch today. We will do another YouTube stream, you know, probably around the same time as this one. But, let's see. Keep an eye on the server for any information on the Gmod server that we're going to jump into. I'm going to probably try to record again tonight. And then work on just a bunch of stream stuff. But if you guys have any ideas, anything you want to do, anything you're looking forward to, you can always throw them in team chat stuff, Discord stuff, whatever the case may be. Talk about them in stream. Keep an eye on Siren for her event and everything. Friday's going to be big. Also, like I say, Telly Queen doing her stream today. Yeah, I think that's about everything we got going on. I mean, Wednesday's a busy day. Wednesday, I don't know what's happening yet. I have an extra stream this week anyway, because I want to raid Sean on Friday. But Wednesday, I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'll be out during the day, and then at night, I think I'm playing Repo with Pizer at some point. So I might stream that on YouTube or Twitch, or just hang out with him. We'll see what happens. Either way, I will see you all a lot this week and beyond. But yeah, please take care of yourselves. Golden, thank you again for the redirect and for being amazing. Like I said, I don't have anybody ever online on YouTube, and I got to figure that out at some point. But you know what? It's been awesome. Y'all have a great day. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I will see you later.